Good evening, everyone. I'm Carmine Gemei. Tonight, I've got two big sporting achievements to announce. We start with the Kelly Walsh Trojans wrestling team. They just made school history by winning their first ever Ron Thon team title. Now, Ron Thon's been going on for over 20 years in Riverton, and it pits 44 teams against each other with only one winning the title. And today, Coach Travis Peak and the guys were right back in the wrestling room. The Trojans had 6 wrestlers make the Ron Thon semifinals on Saturday. 5 made the finals, and 3 are Ron Thon champions. Those winners are Analu Benabisi and Kevin Anderson, who you see right there. And Jace Palmer won it for the 2nd time. The fellas were so proud they wore their championship jackets and championship belts all around school today. And they deserve to celebrate because winning Ron Thon means you're not only the champion of your class, but the champion of all the wrestlers in the state. Here's all 3 of our Kelly Walsh Ron Thon champs.
It's just like kind of always been a thing that we do. If you win Ron Thon, you know you wear them, and just everyone just knows, and it just makes you feel good and it gets you hype, I guess.
I knew we had guys that were capable of it, and coming into the second day, that's usually when we're more lackadaisical and don't wrestle our best, and putting 5 guys in the finals at that point was incredible.
You know, it feels good to be the Ron Thon champ again, but you know, end goes state when it comes down to it, so, you know, we just got to keep working hard, and the belt's cool, but it's all about winning the state title.
From guys trying to go after each other on the mat to a young lady trying to beat you in a race, then tell you how great she thinks you are. I'm talking about Rollins sophomore runner Sydney Thorvaldson. What a great attitude. And Sydney just earned the Gatorade Wyoming Girls Runner of the Year award for the 2nd time in a row. That makes sense because Sydney's the back-to-back cross-country state champion, as well as a back-to-back cross-country All-American. And in track last year, she won the 2-mile, 1-mile, and 800. But not only that, Sydney's got a 4.0 grade point average. She's also on the Rollins Student Council. She's volunteered locally as part of community beautification projects, and she's been a teacher's aide at her church. Here's Sydney a few months ago reflecting on her incredible 1.5-year running career.
It's so cool. I think it gives me a lot of confidence, but also motivation. I think it's just so nice to be well known as the runner that I am, and I hope I can continue to keep improving, and hopefully that'll help me get into good colleges and just help with the future.
And staying with women's athletics, the Casper College Lady T-Birds just had their 9-game winning streak snapped tonight. They lost to Western Nebraska in Scotts Bluff by 11 points. But let's honor the T-Birds' recent stretch. They're led by their forwards Nerea Baena from Spain and Lucy Hazgova from the Czech Republic. Combined, those two averaged 25 points and almost 17 boards per game. Hungarian freshman Rika Seuss spoke about keeping up with her front court sophomores.
Lucy's amazing in offensive rebounds, and I kind of trying to learn from her. Nay is strong, stealing the defender, and I'm kind of between them and trying to learn from them because they are sophomores and I'm a freshman, and I feel like I can learn from them.
And Wyoming Indian High School is renaming its gym after an absolute legend. Former boys basketball coach Alfred Redman. Mr. Redman coached the Chiefs for 22 years, and the team made the state tournament every year he was the head coach. He led the team to 6 state titles and finished runner-up 6 more times. In the mid-'80s, his Wyoming Indian teams won 50 games in a row. And guys, as a coach, he's been inducted into both the Wyoming Hall of Fame and the National Hall of Fame. Great for him.
Thank you, Carmine. We'll be right back after the break.